Hello, this is wmpyr. Recently I was asked a question about basically when doing the heaven six, when teaching the heaven six, why do I make my number 3 a huge circular motion like this, 4, 5, and then number 6 also a huge circular motion like this, when other people on YouTube don't teach it that way? And the reason is simple, okay? A lot of times what those people the other people are teaching on YouTube is because they're doing it for partner drills, okay? So when you're doing it for partner drills, it's going to end up to where you're going to be hitting stick to stick. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is the way that it's naturally going to become. More efficiently, it's just a lot more efficient to be doing it this way instead of what I was showing you guys where you're going boom like this, making huge, large motions like this. If you're making these kinds of large motions and they're just going like this, you're not going to be able to keep up. So that's why they teach it that way, okay? Whereas the reason why I teach it is because it's for solo training. I found that this is easier because it's exaggerated for the students that I have trained and stuff. I think that they have a better time learning it this way. So once again, to go 1 all the way, 2 all the way, and then number 3 like this. Starting off, I think it's just a lot easier. 4, 5, and then 6. See, there's a large circular motion there. And once again, starting off, I think it just makes it more clear. But then I feel that you shouldn't stay there, all right? You should be able to change it, to evolve it, okay? And I do teach various ways to do the heaven six, all right? I don't want to confuse anyone right now, but I definitely teach the punching style, okay, just like this. And then I also teach the very circular and exaggerated style like this, which is basically, it takes me, if you could see, going left and then going to the right. Okay, so I'm going 1, 2, 3, and I just moved this way. And now I'm going to move that way, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So doing it that way teaches me putting the power into left and right. Whereas the punching is you alternate arms. So it's, so you're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You see, I'm alternating which side goes in for striking wise. Whereas the other one I did was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You see that? It's very different. A third one also is commonly done is figure 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's also a different motion. It might look like I'm just going left and right, but there's actually this diagonal motion is more emphasized to make it into a figure 8 motion. So those are just 3 simple examples of how to do the heaven six in a different manner. And that's very, very important. Okay, so one way isn't better than the other, all right? I feel that in order to truly understand the heaven six and to get good at it, you should be able to do it all those 3 different ways that I showed you, plus there's more, okay? Especially when we start going into training knives, okay? So if you notice, one I have here is significantly larger than the other one, okay? You can see the difference in size here. All right, so for improvised weapons, whatever you grab, that's whatever you're going to have. You may not be able to match them exactly the way you want it to be. There could be something like this can happen. So when it does, all right, the characteristic of each blade is going to be different. And you're going to want to be able to switch as you go, okay? So for example, starting off with a heaven six, this one might be good for stabbing. So I'm still doing the heaven six, but I'm going to be stabbing, slashing, stabbing, and then I park. And I'm in the same position to do 4, 5, and 6, just like I'm doing normal heaven six. So this is slash, stab, and then slash, and I come back here. You see that? Okay, and I'm back to the heaven six. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, and 6. All right, so I'm doing the heaven six, but once again, I'm mixing up slashes with stabs. All right, and the punching also come in handy as well, especially with shorter weapons like this, because this is not as long as the stick, even though this is huge. Basically right there, I just mixed in slashes with strikes, all right, also with stabbing. So that's 3 different ways of doing the Heaven 6. The form didn't change. The form is still the Heaven 6. So I hope that answers your question. Basically, what I'm saying is you're doing the Heaven 6, but you should be able to do it in many different ways. So thank you for watching, and take care, folks.